What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. It's so nice to meet you. I am so excited for today's video. We're just gonna kind of ignore the fact that I have this situation going on. This is another workout video and I actually just came from the gym, so we're not gonna acknowledge the fact that I'm a hot mess right now. It's fine. We were working hard. It's fine. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you guys have been following my last couple of videos, I have started posting more workout videos just because that's what I love. That's what's true to my heart. And I figured that I would share all of these workouts with you guys. Since my last video was a back and biceps day, I figured that I would stick with the upper body for now and work my way down. So I filmed my shoulders and tris video for you guys. I think that shoulders and tris are my hands down favorite muscle groups to train. I don't know why. I've just always loved it. I love strong, lean shoulders. That's my thing. And I have a lot of exciting exercises to share with you guys that you will be seeing once I cue the video. I have loved this day for so long. I have so many variations of shoulder movements that I plan on sharing with you guys as I start filming more videos. I also wanted to add in a side note that I have been working really hard on my new business that I'm not going to share with you guys yet, simply because it's not complete and I want to be able to talk about it once everything is finalized and the way that I want it to be. And I really hope that if you guys are local to me, I live in the LA area, that you guys will find this useful or beneficial. But without further ado, I'm gonna cue the video. And once I'm ready to announce what my business is, I will definitely be letting you guys know first. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this video that I have for you today. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. I'll see you guys soon. I started off this shoulder day with a few warm-up exercises. This first one that I'm performing here is a bottoms-up kettlebell press. This really allows the shoulder to stabilize. It requires stabilization of the lat to bring that kettlebell down as well as all the way up. This is hard for a lot of people. This movement is extremely challenging for me because the smaller muscles that make up the rotator cuff and shoulder are really weak for some reason. So this just really helps me to strengthen those minor muscles that larger shoulder exercises don't necessarily target. So I believe I did 3 sets of 8 on each side. The weight shouldn't be too heavy. It's a warm-up, so keep that in mind, you guys. The first major exercise that I'm performing today is a strict press, and with this movement, it's important to warm up. You don't want to just add in weight. You want to properly warm up with the barbell first. This is a great exercise, but it can also be very tricky. A lot of people will use a little bounce from their legs, so you'll see them dip at the bottom, and that takes away from the shoulders. So you want to only be pressing with your shoulders, not incorporating the legs at all. Another thing you want to be mindful of is you do not want to press your head through the barbell. What I mean by that is your arms should be covering your ears at the top of the press. If your ears are showing past your arms, you're hyperextending that shoulder, and this is how shoulder injuries occur. From here, I moved into a single arm shoulder press. I really like this because I think I've mentioned in my past videos that I have a muscular imbalance. My right side always is stronger than my left, so this really allows me to isolate the left shoulder by itself and to really focus on that mind to muscle connection. When I'm focusing on the eccentric part of this movement, I like to turn my palms slightly inward because I find that this takes off any discomfort in my shoulder and doesn't allow me to hyperextend that shoulder. From here, I did an Arnold press. So what that is you're starting with the dumbbells in front of your face and you're rotating your palms outward and pressing them from that 90-degree angle. With this movement, it's extremely easy to just crash down at the eccentric part, but you really want to bring those dumbbells down slowly to allow full benefits from this movement. This needs to be controlled the whole way through. If you guys look closely, I am only pressing from that 90-degree angle. The reason I'm doing that is because once you drop below that point, you're no longer creating tension throughout the movement. So you're basically relaxing at that bottom portion if you're breaking that 90-degree angle. Keeping it at that 90-degree angle and pressing from there will allow you to keep that constant tension throughout the movement. For this movement here, I did 3 sets of 8. Most of these movements, I did 3 sets of 8, give or take a couple of them. This next exercise will kill you. This was hands down the hardest one I believe I did. I did a superset. So a superset is taking 2 exercises, doing them back to back without any break in between. So I started off with, I believe I did 10 reps of the lateral raises straight into 10 reps of front raises. This superset targets your side delt as well as your anterior delt. It will burn, but you kind of just have to push through it. You will thank me later for this one, I promise. This last shoulder exercise is a face rope pull. This you want to really take your time with. You want to be squeezing those rear delts together. You want to pick a weight that's challenging, but also not too heavy to the point where you're not feeling it where you're supposed to. This is more of an accessory movement. I personally really like this one, and I find that sitting allows me to take my hips out of the equation. I finished off this day with just some basic tricep extensions. I like using the rope because it allows me to fully extend at the bottom, really targeting the tricep head. This is a basic one that I'm sure you guys all know, but will always be beneficial and you will always feel the burn in your triceps when doing these.